Hello and welcome back to Everything Tumbler Tutorials. My name is Rebecca Escott and today I'm kicking this video off a little bit different. Mr. Beast and Mark Rober has invited myself and many other YouTubers across the platform to join in helping raise $30 million, and here's how you can help. Team Seas has partnered up with Ocean Conservancy and the Ocean Cleanup, and both are nonprofit organizations. And all donations will be split 50-50 to help clean up our oceans, lakes, and rivers. You can help by donating to the cause at teamseas.org. And for every dollar raised is a pound removed from our oceans. But you have to hurry because the deadline to raise this $30 million is January 1st. If you are new to my channel, stay tuned as I'm going to teach you one of many ways in which you can make a beautiful reusable tumbler that you can take anywhere and everywhere. In return, it will help eliminate the trash from our waters. Remember, all links will be down in the description for you guys below, and make sure you head over to teamseas.org and donate, well wait, right after this video. So we're going to jump right into this tutorials. I'm so excited to share with you how you can make your own custom tumblers, and this is one of many ways in which you can do tumblers to where you can take these reusable tumblers down to the oceans wherever you may, and it will definitely help eliminate waste in our oceans. So first things first, I've already drilled a hole. I need to drill a second one, which I shared for the camera. Now, please do not beat me up in the comments about this because I found out after the fact that I did not use this bit correctly at all. But it did serve purpose. This is called a mandrel bit, and I don't know what the other one is. So if you guys know what the name of the other bit that you'll soon see here in a second, if you know the name of that, can you guys let us know down in the comments, please? Because I have absolutely no idea, and I'm 100% sure I didn't use that one correctly either. So please do not beat me up in the comments about it. So this second hole does not need to be as large as the first. Its primary purpose is just to help relieve the air pressure from the double-walled tumbler when we get ready to add in our liquid mix. Once you get both of your holes drilled, we're going to go ahead and shake this tumbler very vigorously to get out any of those plastic bits from the inside. So once you've gotten all your plastic bits removed from the tumbler, it's now time to add in our glitter. I'm going to be using AB Design's Lagoon, which is a chunky holographic mix. Little by little, I'm just going to go ahead and pour this into the measuring cup because I can pinch it and manipulate it to where it helps me get it into that hole. I do want to warn you though, adding the glitters and or sprinkles, this is honestly the most time-consuming part of this entire tumbler. But taking your time, filling it up with the glitter and or sprinkles of your choice, I'm telling you, it's worth the time that it takes to add in that glitter. So we're going to go ahead and continue to fill up our tumbler with our glitter of choice, and you can use as much or as little glitter as you like. So once you're done adding all of your glitter, it's now time to add in our mix. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio with vegetable glycerin and water. So periodically as you're filling it up with the mix, you're going to want to stop and pop the glitter loose as much as you possibly can to help remove any of the air pockets that would be trapped by the glitter. And this is going to ensure you that you can get this tumbler full with the mix all the way up to the top. So once you're pretty confident that you've removed all your air pockets, we can resume filling. So once your tumbler is completely full, you're going to want to clean that bottom rim really well with rubbing alcohol before we permanently seal up those holes. So I want to give a shout out to Ashley from AB Designs for this great idea in using contact paper. So as you can see, I'm just going to cut out the blue lines so that this is nice and clear when I place this onto the holes. This is just added extra security to prevent any leakage down the road. So once we have those nicely secured, we're ready to go ahead and move on to the resin. I'm going to be using the UV resin and the lamp from Counterculture DIY. I like to go ahead and mix a little bit of glitter with my UV resin just so everything blends beautifully at the bottom. Now, not to worry, if you do not have a UV lamp, you can easily set this out into the sun to allow it to fully cure. So once you have this nice and mixed up, we're going to use the popsicle stick, and we're literally just going to take a little bit and drop it right over the contact paper. Now, because this has a very flat bottom, unlike those that are using the Starbucks tumblers, we're going to use our gloved finger and we're going to thin this out as much as possible, because the last thing we would want when this cup is right side up is for it to be super wobbly and unstable. So once we have this first layer on, I'm going to clean up the sides, making sure everything is nice and clean before I put it up underneath the lamp. So once that first layer is no longer tacky, we're going to go ahead and repeat the process. This time I'm not going to add glitter, and I'm going to put a dime size amount of resin right over the top of that, and again, repeat the process. So now that our tumbler is almost complete, we're going to go ahead and set this off to the side so we can move into the tumbler lid. We're going to go ahead and bling this up. Now, this is some very inexpensive rhinestones that I purchased from Amazon that comes in a variety of sizes. I'm going to be using the UV resin and the UV lamp for the lid process as well. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of the UV resin into a measuring cup little by little as I go. Thin layers actually work better and cure faster. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply the rhinestones one by one, periodically popping it up underneath the UV lamp to cure it as I go. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video, and if so, please don't forget to hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more tutorials coming soon. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications. This is such a fun technique and a great way to incorporate the lid into your tumbler project. So off camera, I decided to go ahead and finish up the lid, and not to worry, you'll see it soon. So now it's time to go ahead and decal our tumbler. So I'm using a very, very gorgeous holographic opal for my decal designs, except one tiny little mistake, that my turtle matched my glitter so perfectly. After I got this on here and realized you couldn't really see it that well, I unfortunately had to take it all off, which was a bit of a struggle. Once you get your decal removed, if and ever you have to remove a decal, you're going to want to make sure that you clean up any residue from the adhesive before applying a new decal. Now, I am not going to epoxy this tumbler, though you can, because it is a double-walled tumbler. I'm choosing not to. So you want to make sure that everything's nice and cleaned before applying your decals so that you can ensure yourself longevity with the decals. And make sure that you do not put these in the dishwasher. These are hand wash tumblers only. So now we're ready to go ahead and place the hashtag Team C's. I am super excited that I went ahead and did the offset using my Cricut, so this really shows up beautifully on the tumbler. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to find us on TikTok under Rebecca Escott and Facebook at Everything Tumbler Tutorials for continued learning. Remember, all links will be in the description for you below. Now head on over to teamcs.org and help us reach that $30 million goal.